This is the story of Amara, a young woman who fled her past, boarded a plane to Jamaica, and found something unexpected on the other side: healing, love, and danger. Welcome to Runaway to Paradise, a Caribbean love story filled with sun, suspense, and second chances. Like, share and subscribe. Amara clutched her passport tightly, her fingers trembling as she boarded the plane. Her heart pounded, not from the excitement of travel, but from the shadow she'd left behind in Atlanta. Her ex, Jordan, had crossed the line too many times. After one final terrifying night, Amara made a choice: leave everything behind. She slid into her window seat and stared out at the tarmac, wondering if she had the strength to start over. Just then, a warm voice interrupted her thoughts. "First time to Jamaica?" asked the man beside her, flashing a soft smile. His name was Elias, tall, with a deep voice and calming presence. They exchanged pleasantries, and for the first time in weeks, Amara felt herself breathe. Jamaica welcomed Amara with a blast of warm breeze and the scent of salt and flowers. The island pulsed with life, reggae music in the air, palm trees swaying, bright colors dancing in the sun. Elias offered to share a cab since they were both heading toward Montego Bay. During the ride, they chatted easily. Amara was guarded but intrigued. Elias had a quiet strength, the kind that didn't demand attention but held it anyway. They arrived at a charming beachside guesthouse. The view took her breath away: crystal blue water, a golden stretch of sand, and vibrant flowers trailing over stone walls. For the first time, hope stirred. Over the next few days, Amara settled into island life. She lounged on beaches, visited hidden waterfalls, and tasted spicy jerk chicken from roadside grills. Elias kept showing up, inviting her to a street dance, guiding her through a crowded craft market, or just walking the beach at sunset. Their connection grew. He never pressed her for details, but she found herself slowly opening up about her fears, her dreams, her past. In his presence, she felt safe, grounded. One night under a canopy of stars, Elias gently took her hand. "I don't know what you've been through," he said, "but I know you're stronger than whatever tried to break you." Their lips met softly, the sea breeze swirling around them like a blessing. Amara's peace shattered when she spotted a familiar figure near the food stalls in town: Jordan. Her stomach dropped. He had followed her. Somehow, he'd found her. She tried to stay calm, told Elias, who immediately grew protective. "You're not alone," he assured her. "We'll handle this." But Jordan was relentless. He booked a room at the same guest house, lurking in plain sight. Amara's world spun again, fear clawed at her chest, undoing all the healing she'd begun. She considered fleeing again. But this time, Elias wouldn't let her run. "He doesn't get to control your life anymore," he said. That night, Elias insisted they stay in a secure villa run by one of his local friends. But Jordan was persistent. He confronted Amara alone near the beach the next morning. His charm was a mask for the darkness underneath. "I just want to talk," he said, stepping closer. "You belong with me." Elias arrived just in time, inserting himself between them. "Not anymore," he said, his voice steady but firm. A brief scuffle followed. Jordan threw a punch, but Elias restrained him until the authorities arrived. It turned out Elias had already filed a report and alerted the local police. Jordan was taken into custody. Amara trembled but stood tall. She had stayed. She had fought back. Days later, Elias took her to a spring in the Blue Mountains, hidden, sacred, still. She stepped into the cool, clear water and let it hold her. It wasn't just a spring. It was a rebirth. That night, they lay on a quiet beach, fingers intertwined, hearts steady. "I feel free," she whispered. "You are," he said. On her last night in Jamaica, Amara stood by the water, watching the moonlight dance on the waves. The island had changed her, it had broken her open, then filled her with new light. Elias joined her, slipping an arm around her waist. "So," he said, "is this goodbye?" She smiled. "Only to fear. Not to you." They kissed, slow and certain. Tomorrow, she would start looking for work on the island. She had decided to stay, this wasn't just a vacation. It was a second chance. She would stay. For herself. For love. For the life she chose. Hand in hand, they walked into the warm island night, together. Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to follow more Caribbean stories and emotional storytelling. Sam's Caribbean Tales. Real stories. Rich culture. Caribbean heart.